Dos Santos. The knockouts have started to pile up again for him. The Luis Doria-trained boxer really starting to find that form yet again as he tries to track down another UFC touch.
That shows the quality of the mentality of Junior Dos Santos. To go back and reset when things aren't going well and you find yourself trying to skid, you go back and mentally you fix it. Junior Dos Santos has fixed that. He never did not have the skills. He went back and he fixed the mental, and now it's put him right back where he wants to be. The fight against Derek Lewis showed that he has the patience and the calmness to withstand the storm, and then when you give him an opportunity, he still has that quick strike ability to finish a fight.
A lot of confidence in his chin, his toughness, and of course his recent alignment with the American top team in Coconut Creek. So here he is, a man who needs no introduction, the former K1 World Grand Prix champion, heavyweight contender, Alistair Overeem. Kind of surprised you haven't shared the octagon with this guy yet.
Yes, we have seen Alistair Overeem for a really long time. We've seen the ups, we've seen the downs. From the highest of highs as the Strikeforce heavyweight champion to the lowest of lows. He's been here and he's been around forever. But the one thing that you know when you think about Alistair Overeem is that when things get tough, he will evolve. He will get better. And recently, he has been back on the upswing in his career.
How about the presence of Alistair Overeem? Has graced the octagon. He is ready to go. And now let's get to our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Junior Sagano Dos Santos. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Alistair Overeem.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready?
All right, here we go with the former UFC heavyweight champion, Junior Dos Santos, and the also credentialed Alistair Overeem. Your thoughts on this heavyweight matchup tonight?
He got him!
Whoa!
What a performance!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. We go back inside the octagon for the official decision. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 7 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Alistair "The Ream" Overeem.
So Alistair Overeem just continues to find ways to get it done while entertaining the masses along the way. Huge win for the Ream tonight. And this is about as accurate a striker statistically as we've ever seen in the UFC. Picked his spots well again in this one. So another shining moment for one of the best heavyweights to ever do it. Congratulations to Alistair Overeem.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go with the heavyweights as round one gets underway between Junior Dos Santos and Alistair Overeem. And a near-perfect performance, I thought, for Overeem in the first meeting. He'll try to duplicate it. Oh, there's his hip kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Oh, nice double team. Side control.
Overeem's able to transition back to side control now. Making all these shots count. Early connection with the left from the champ. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Back mount now. Dos Santos getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet.
He hasn't moved on the bottom, and now he's starting to swell after he takes another ground and pound strike.
The ground strikes continue to pile up.
You need to cut down.
Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Overeem.
Great shot from the top position. Another strike gets through from the top position.
You gotta cut down.
Oh, nice right hand up the chin. Yeah.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
He's having his way with him here. Wow, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Well, that didn't take long. Dos Santos is in half guard now. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Dos Santos' face is a hot mess, man. That cut on his cheek is getting worse by the minute and worse with every strike landed by his opponent. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Sagano. Oh, a multitude of elbows raining down.
He's got to start to get to the get-up process. Because everybody talks like you just get up, you don't. It's a process, right? You get to the underhook, you build to the elbow, then you start to gain height to get back to your feet. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Well, he has really come out aggressively to start this fight. He's staying technical, but we have certainly seen an uptick in the volume and the output compared to his previous fight. Good start for him here tonight. Oh, another beautifully placed shot right on that swollen area. Referee might call for the doctor here soon. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Overeem. Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Oh, slick reversal right there.
All right, so back to the well with the elbows, and I guess if it's not broken, no need to fix it as he lands another combination.
He's getting it so close that it's hard to land anything else, so he's shortening up those elbows, and they're landing beautiful.
Well, hard to win fights working off of your back, but that elbow's certainly a useful one. Nice elbows there. There's the elbow. Dos Santos is really bleeding heavily now. That cut is only getting worse by the minute. And another thwack there to the outside of that lead leg.
Oh, that's big. Over and over and over. He's landing these nasty bodies.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Big ground and pound.
Final seconds of round one. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. That horn sound means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so that round is in the books. Well, that didn't take long. Dos Santos' eye is really in rough shape at this point in time. Completely swollen shut. We'll see if the cut man can do anything about it, but I would not be surprised to see the doctor stop the fight here between rounds. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
Here we are, early round two. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he can...
He's in a lot of trouble. Now he's back up. Oh, there we go.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Postures up here and now going the body with that big strike. Nicely done by the Reem.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Overeem. Dos Santos' eye is almost swollen shut. It's actually swollen shut at this point in time. They might potentially stop this fight if he has vision issues from here. Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position. Oh, get the cut man ready. Good series of elbows there.
Oh, yeah, he's got his work cut out for him. He is tearing this guy apart with those elbows.
Oh, elbows from the bottom now. Okay. Strong elbow there. Over and over, the elbow finds its home. Oh, nice elbow from the bottom. Hard to win a fight fighting off of your back, but he's effective here.
Let's fight, come on.
Well, let's take a look at the numbers. He is landing at a very good clip here tonight, and it's one thing to have the output that he has had. It's another to be that accurate. An absolutely incredible striking display here tonight thus far. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Lands with the ground and pound here. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself. Now he's going full mount.
Well, this is not football. Targeting is legal, and he is going at that cut, which is getting worse with every passing ground strike. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did.
So the swelling at this point appears to be critical. UFC President Dana White to our left looks concerned. What's the referee waiting for?
I mean, the time is now to pull the plug on this fight. I don't think anyone would have a problem with saying tonight's just not his night. Sure, he's tough. We don't want to see a guy's toughness on display to this level to try to stay in the fight.
Overeem's in the stack guard now. Could be trouble here.
Oh, big elbow.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together. Tonight, he has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges to score.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night where everything went right, and that doesn't happen very often.
Dos Santos' cut on his cheek is nasty. Thank God these guys are tough, because that thing will not stop bleeding at this point in time. Oh, the elbows continue to rain down, and these are really starting to do some damage, champ.
He's doing a great job of throwing elbow after elbow. Whatever's available, he's taking.
Pretty good elbow there from the bottom. Got to stay active off of your back. Well, it's one thing to land a singular elbow. It's an entirely different thing to string them together. Beautifully done there by Overeem. 20 seconds left. Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Well, that didn't take long. Dos Santos is an absolute mess right now. This fight might actually get stopped by the ringside position due to that cut. All right, side control now. Trying to finish this fight. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Dos Santos gets back up again.
Beautiful takedown lands there.
Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one night. His corner can stop the fight now, and he would be mad now.
That is it!
Wow! Wow!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 3 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Alistair the Ream Overeem.
So Alistair Overeem just continues to get it done while entertaining the masses along the way. Huge win for the Ream tonight. A guy who statistically is about as accurate a striker as we have on this roster. I thought he was efficient tonight, picked his spots well. Yet another shining moment for one of the best heavyweights to ever do it. Congratulations to Alistair Overeem. right, the Sugar Show live and in color. Sean O'Malley back on the proven ground here tonight. And what else can you say about what he did against Abu Dhabi? Close fight against Petr Yan, but that really served to put him on this championship trajectory.
Boy, you gotta stand out and take the note when you fight someone like that. So close. Even if he had lost, you had to give him his respect. But ultimately, he got the decision. This guy is a great striker. The one area where we have not seen him tested is in the grappling. Tonight, he will have to rely on that if he wants to get another victory in what has been a fast-paced ascent up the bantamweight rankings.
And he is a willing grappler. We've seen him compete in Quintet Ultra, Augusto Tanquino, Mendez, UFC veteran there firmly in his corner, but you're right, we haven't necessarily seen Sean O'Malley tested in that realm as yet. Here he is, the undisputed baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion, and man, does he have all the confidence and the self-belief that comes with that distinction.
Yeah, when you're the baddest man on the planet, you are confident. You have to be a bit arrogant, a bit cocky, and that's what this guy has. He has been here on so many different occasions. This is like another night in the office, but you could never tell by the way that he prepared. You watch him prepare, he treats every one of these defenses as if it's the first time he's fighting for a UFC championship.
No, you put that well. He has had that patented intensity about him this week, trying to occupy some headspace in the challenger. Huge heavyweight title fight is upon us. Won't be long now, folks. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas today. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. For the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Sugar Sean O'Malley. And now he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Mauricio Shogun
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. Good.
Well, late in his career, Shogun Rua continues to add to his legend. 20-plus knockouts for the career. Strong starter, aggressive out of the chute. We'll see if he can get the Muay Thai game going here early. Shot to the body. He told us he was going to attack that region. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up. Oh, he's hurt. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Right hand over the top. Another one. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit.
Gets back to his feet. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Making all these shots count. That's a lot of blood, man. I think I can smell the B-positive blood type from here.
Yeah, he's bleeding quite a bit right now, and the blood's going into the eye. He needed to address this early. Now he's about to have to go into survival mode.
O'Malley's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Hua. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Totally somewhere smiling watching this guy land from the top position. He is in a lot of danger now. His opponent has beaten him. He's battered him. And now he is wearing it. There's a ton of blood on his face.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Well, picture perfect body shot there. He's hurt.
I mean, that's unbelievable. That shot landed perfectly. And now he's got his opponent. Nice shot there by the champ. Oh, nice.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really start to add up.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done. You cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight. He's got to be careful here.
O'Malley's cheek is just leaking blood all over the octagon. That gash is absolutely terrible. I might have even caught his jawbone in there. I'm not so sure.
Getting them on here.
And there's the elbow from the top by Hua. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Well, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough for their own good. Anybody want to save this athlete right now?
Yeah, this is a classic case of that, where a guy is just too tough. He's not going to win this fight. He may as well throw in the towel. I mean, his corner can stop it, the referee can stop it, the doctor can stop it. Somebody needs to do something because this fight is over.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Round 2 is next. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face.
Focus on the blood, don't worry about the cut. Just protect it.
All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. Oh, he lands another strike to the body.
Flying knee lands to the head.
There's that patented single. Hua Hua going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Ooh, postures up and now goes with the big strike to the body. Well done there by Shogun Hua.
He passes the half.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on them.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Well, I don't think his corner is going to step in here, but maybe the referee will take a close look. I mean, that eye is disgusting.
His eye is done. He's been beat up. He got cut early in the fight, and he's just been targeted in that area. He has not made any changes to his defense, so he's continuing down this path. The doctor's going to take a look.
You see him put himself into the half guard, like the control, yep.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Elbow landed now from the bottom by Hua. Oh, the elbows are razor sharp, as is the accuracy rate for him tonight.
I mean, he is throwing these elbows in combination. It's unbelievable.
All right, opens the guard, now stacked guard. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Beautiful transitions.
O'Malley's cut has really opened up now, folks. I don't necessarily have to tell you that watching at home. Looks like you could stick a quarter in there, and I'm not sure how much longer this fight is going to continue. Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it.
Oh, he gave it. I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 33 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Mauricio Shogun Hua.
So there he is, folks, Mauricio Shogun Hua, enjoying yet another seminal moment with his teammates after a UFC win. This man has been there, he has done that, and tonight he puts it all together once again. Shogun Hua is your winner. Congratulations to Shogun. All right, here she is, big-time feel. No surprise there, the UFC Hall of Famer and former women's bantamweight champion, the great rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey is a box office hit. Every time her name sits atop the marquee, the stars come out.
Yes.
From her UFC debut with the quick submissions to Jean LaBelle standing next to the octagon with the timer. Everything was always a spectacle, and Ronda had the skills to back it up.
I remember being at weddings and bar mitzvahs back in 2011, getting texts from guys like Sean Shelby. Dude, you got to see what Ronda Rousey just did. And it didn't take her long to enter the mainstream, successfully defended the title several times. Ronda Rousey back and perhaps with a point to prove here tonight. Ronda Rousey has graced the octagon. This time, she'd like to leave with the gold. Here is Poland's best, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. She really is the total package, Daniel Cormier, as a fighter inside the octagon and as an intimidator outside of it. I mean, that stare down cut a man like me right down.
Oh, it's unbelievable, John. I mean, just the mind game that Joanna can play on her opponents is unreal. Every time I think about how she tortured Carla Esparza leading into her first UFC championship fight. It seemed as though Esparza just wanted to be done with it by the time the whole thing was over. But you can only talk so much. Ultimately, you have to back it up, and Joanna Jędrzejczyk sure can back it up.
Set to fight rowdy Ronda Rousey. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this women's bantamweight championship fight. All right, here now the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Rowdy Ronda Rousey. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. Littered across the UFC record books, here is the...
Oh, she's hurt bad. He's got a front leg kick. That front kick was nasty.
Until you stop it, I'm going to keep kicking. Body kick after body kick.
Rousey gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Nice right hand there from Joanna Jędrzejczyk. She's...
There it is again. Look at that. She's getting up. Yep. Oh!
Big right hand there.
She is such a diverse striker that looks like landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Big elbow.
Staying busy off of her back. Oh, man, is she landing some flush elbows here, DC. The opposition better adjusted quickly.
Better adjust, or she is going to tear right through them.
Rousey's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Well, if you read her fighter bio, you know she loves the elbows, and that has certainly been one of her weapons of choice tonight.
She loves it because it's so brutal. She really wants to damage her opponents, and tonight she's doing exactly that.
Keep it busy from bottom position here. Oh, nasty elbows now, DC. Hard to see if a cut's been opened up, but gotta think at some point there's gonna be some blood.
You gotta be so close to fight and throw this many elbows back to back. Great job.
Well, Rousey's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open. Nice job staying busy here, working off of her back. Rousey gets touched, and once again, it's that elbow. That has been there all night. Defense has got to be better. It's the elbow there. Man, she has found her groove on the feet tonight and really going to that elbow repeatedly.
She's doing it over and over again, and it's because her opponent has not made her change anything up.
Oh, that's a flush elbow from the bottom. Well played. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Oh, that elbow did some damage. All right, so a lot of blood becoming a factor now as she continues to attack that cut.
You know, I remember when the cut first happened, you saw her smile. Like, okay, I got her now. Now I'm in my zone. But now all this blood, you can see she's almost having a great time because every time she hits her, the blood flies. She can see the effect of the strike. It is perfect for this young lady, this crazy young lady, because she loves doling out punishment.
Nice elbow there, and another one. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Multitude of elbows now. Well, it's hard to win a fight working off of your back, but that elbow is useful. Well, Rousey's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Ooh, elbow from the bottom lands to the head. Nice combination of elbows there by Jędrzejczyk. Gets the elbow up into the target.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Jędrzejczyk's back in full guard now. Staying busy from bottom position here. Rousey's forehead is just leaking blood all over the octagon. I know for Daniel Cormier this is good. That's as good a body shot as we have certainly seen tonight. This could be it.
Massive body shot, massive strike, great attempt, great attack, and it landed perfectly for her. Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. There you go. There you go.
With conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that, I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions. And now she's in mount.
20 seconds to go.
Big ground and pound.
Final seconds here of round one. Good job by her here to land some strikes from top position.
She continues to go here because it's working. Do not change anything.
Round two next. Heading back to the corner now after that round. While Rousey's face is just masked in blood, I'm not sure if there's anything the cut man or woman can do in this situation. Probably not going to be able to stave off the doctor. This could very well be the end of the fight. Well, she is wearing it. That cut continues to leak down into her eye. Some replays from all the action in that previous round.
Yeah, John, that's called the trickle-down effect.
Yeah.
It comes down the face, right into the eye. You don't want to be dealing with that. You want to have clear vision when you're in the octagon with one of the best fighters in the world. But it's her irresponsible defenses that have led her to this point.
Oh, now a takedown attempt from Jacek, and she gets the fight to the ground. I cannot remember last time
It's
that
different.
happened.
It's different, right? It's different. Jacek has now developed takedowns. How dangerous can she become if she adds this aspect to her game?
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Jacek. Man, she has done her homework. Another ground strike gets through. Well, Rousey's back into full guard.
Crowd goes crazy as she reverses the position.
Rousey's an absolute mess right now. There is blood everywhere. I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them call in the ringside physician between rounds.
That was nice.
Oh, look at her. She's like J. Rudel Damager out here, just chucking elbows.
She is brutal, trying to rip her opponent apart with those elbows.
Ooh, elbow from the bottom lands. That had some zip on it. Well, she's on her back, but she's still throwing and landing. All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
Oh, she landed a nice combination of elbows there. You hear a lot of fighters say, there's no pad on my knee, there's no pad on my elbow, and we've seen a lot of significant cuts caused by those elbow strikes.
She's doing a great job of finding her strikes and landing those elbows in combination.
Oh, a strong series of committed elbows here. Those are starting to add up. Well, nice job staying active off of her back. Elbow from the bottom by Jacek. All right, so after a great back-and-forth engagement on the ground, the fighters get back to their feet, and the crowd really showing their support for these two women.
The crowd goes crazy because they appreciate the high-level grappling that these two women just exhibited for them.
Well, she has become a master of the single-leg takedown here in MMA, and she got it done there once again.
She has learned that she can get ahead of her opponent with a single leg finish. She has so many different techniques to finish. Her opponents can't keep up with her.
Oh, man, another ground strike gets through. It's going to be Motrin in the morning. The swelling starting to appear. 2 minutes now to go round two. Well, her opponent had to know these elbows would be coming, but maybe not with this type of volume and accuracy.
You think elbows may come, and they may be one at a time, but she's throwing them in combination.
Oh, that's a beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fantastic job of manipulating the weight to change the position.
Well, she hasn't held back, right? I mean, she took a look at the referee, and he's not... She's in a world of trouble now. Back to the feet. Wow. Oh, nice display of technique by her there. Nice straight. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Jacek.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
These ground strikes really starting to add up. There's another one.
Nice.
Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. And there's another takedown attempt. Oh, she's really showing a huge connection player there.
Massive shot, man. Now she's going to try to find the next shot to finish the fight. Oh, no!
Hammer fist here by Jacek.
Nice pass.
Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her opponent.
Absolutely. You know, you start to go there, and you land something, and you may think, wow, that was hard. Your opponent doesn't really respond. But as you start to pile them up on him, you start to see exactly what we're seeing right now. And now she can start to capitalize on that.
I'll stop this. You gotta fight back.
Round three next. All right, so the round is over. She walks back to her stool gingerly. The cut above her eye has gotten borderline out of control. And you think if it gets any worse here, given the location and given all the blood, they might just stop this fight. All right, well, she seems focused on the stool, but the cut man has his work cut out for him. Huge strikes causing that cut above the eye.
Some nasty strikes landed to cause that nasty cut over the top of her eye. She has been on the receiving end of some big shots, and ultimately she's paying for it because now she's dealing with the blood going into her eyes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, nice straight punch there by Rousey. We might get a stoppage here. Oh, she's got her back. Nicely done.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. So how about it? She lands another takedown. You gotta be surprised that this is her choice and this is her strategy here tonight against a ground specialist who can present a lot of different problems once they're on the mat.
It's so insane to think that this is the approach that she is taking. She's in constant danger every single time, but we don't know what she felt as they got into the octagon. Maybe she felt the power, which is making her go, I need to be close to avoid getting knocked out.
Hammer fist here by Yeon Jaichik. Oh, man, another strike gets through. She is bloodied. She is battered. Referee might need to call on the doctor soon.
And now she has her back.
Oh, you heard the crowd pop. And that will do it.
Oh, my goodness.
What a turn of events here inside this arena. An absolutely crazy flush knockout, and there's going to be no wiping that smile off her face tonight.
She's going to be smiling all the way to the bank after a knockout like that. What a performance. What a knockout. Unbelievable.
Here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 34 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
All right, so congratulations to Joanna Jędrzejczyk. She adds to her Hall of Fame legacy yet again tonight. What can this woman not do inside an octagon? She is a master of making in-fight adjustments, using her opponent's weaknesses to her advantage. Certainly doesn't hurt that she might just have the best jab in all of MMA on this UFC roster, top to bottom, than Joanna Jędrzejczyk. right, so here he is out of the blue corner, the #1 heavyweight contender fighting for the title here tonight. Daniel Cormier has 8 championship belts at home. Do you remember, though, the nerves from your first UFC title?
It's the most overwhelming thing you've ever felt in your entire life. You are sitting in the back waiting for that moment where you get an opportunity to go chase something greater than yourself. So many people have played a part to get this man to the spot. How does he deliver? How does he not let anyone down? How does he ultimately become the champion of the world? This is a big spot for him. He is so excited to try and become the man.
While self-belief is a powerful thing, he has long thought that he is the best heavyweight in the world. Tonight, he gets a chance to prove it. Well, as much respect and appreciation as we have for the skill sets of the lower weight class athletes, there is nothing in pro sports quite like a UFC heavyweight championship fight. That is a reality. You've been there, you've done that. Baddest man on the planet, putting that very distinction on the line.
Yeah, the champ walks again, and he wears that proudly. Johnny wants to be called the champ. He loves to be called the baddest man on the planet. He is so skilled, he's so dangerous, he's so scary, and he gets up for these types of challenges. He intends to never let go of his belt.
He understands the challenge in front of him here tonight, but he has been forged by this training camp, the championship experience he has accrued, and we'll see if he can lead the way he enters as the greatest heavyweight in the world. Is palpable. Both fighters have graced the octagon, ready to go here at the famed Honda Center in the Big A, Anaheim, California. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Alexander Drago-Volta. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Quinton Rampage Jackson!
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, early round action here. Alexander Volkov obviously has a lot of different weapons. Oh, gotta keep pressing here. Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long? Another knockdown.
This is a terrible position.
Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Jackson's got his back again, making all these shots count. Oh, big ground strikes continue to land.
He gets hit with another massive ground and pound strike. He has got to protect this cut.
Takes his back now. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
Ref's a little healthy here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You
combination of kicks there by Rampage. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anything.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. It's to a point now where it's getting a bit uncomfortable. You have a fighter who's clearly outmatched, and his corner will not save him. This is crazy.
Relentless pressure from the top by Rampage Jackson.
Like that.
We might get a stoppage here soon. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Rampage. Side control now. Volkov gets pounded here with these elbows to the head.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
Oh, nice combination of elbows there by Rampage. Oh, man, this guy's got elbows for days, huh?
He throws them up, he throws them across the body. He just has a variety of elbow attacks.
Well, he has stayed technical, but he is really starting to chew up the opposition now. He can't. Oh! Huge right hand! Man, these guys have some chins on. That is it!
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, the official decision is inside the octagon. That's where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 49 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Quinton Rampage Jackson.
All right, so we hear and still tonight, our UFC heavyweight champion came in with a lot of pressure, a lot of height, and he successfully defends the title here tonight.
With all that pressure, he never changes his approach. He always does exactly what he says he's going to do, and he remains the champion in the UFC's biggest and most dangerous division.